Alright, so what up everybody? It's JRev here. I just wanted to come on and make this video real quick to let you all know what's going on. Let you in on some things that I am working on, some things that I'm thinking about doing. I just want to, I know right after I put out Those Days, I hadn't been so busy doing some stuff. I kind of had to put it on hold for like a couple of months. But as you've seen, for all of those of you who follow me, thank you so much. I mean, all of this is possible because of all of you. So just thank you so much for vibing and loving the music and just coming along with me on this music journey. Now, for those of you who don't know, JRev is a new name. I once went by J1, like about 12 years ago. I took a break right around the time when the music scene was starting to shift and change a little bit, and you had more of these streaming platforms and all that stuff coming out. I mean, at the time, I believe there was already like iTunes and SoundCloud. Then, I'm going back to the River B Nation days, the MySpace days, and the days when you could just upload your music right to Facebook, and Facebook had kind of like this music track thing, kind of like MySpace at the time. And that was during the mixtape days. If anybody out there wants to see any of my old school mixtape days, it's very easy to find, especially if you go on like River B Nation. I still got a lot of my old school mixtapes up there. And I still got all of my old school mixtape music video days up on YouTube. Be honest with you, I don't even remember what email I used on any of that stuff. So with that said, even if I had it, to be honest with you, I wouldn't take it down. To me, those are archives. You know what I mean? Like, that's a part of my history in my journey. But I do have some stuff coming up. I've been working on a few things. I do have a new single. Hopefully will be out soon. I did upload it just a matter of about maybe 3-4 days ago. I uploaded it to the distributor that I use. So hopefully I get something back from the distributor soon, letting me know when it'll be going live, and then I can be sharing it with all of yous. I have put out that it was coming soon already. It was a track that I did for some good friends of mine in the pro wrestling world. To me, they're not just friends, but one of the greatest tag teams in indie pro wrestling, Mac Attack. The song is called Step Right Up. That's the song I'm talking about that should be coming out soon, that I uploaded just a few days ago to the distributor to put out for me. For those of you who are wondering, hey, do you really make all this stuff yourself? Yes, I do. I make the beats, I write the lyrics. As a matter of fact, I just went out the other day. I got myself a brand new notepad so I could start working on some more music and different projects that I have. And just to show you, basically, hold on, let me pull it up here. This is to a track that's already out. Speaking of Those Days, this is the beat that I made for it. So, I'm not really sure how to flip this around, but I'm just going to turn this camera around and I'll show it to you. So, there you go. This is the track to... See? So, yeah, there you go. As you saw, that's what I do. I make my own beats and everything. Now, because this isn't really a full-time job for me yet, I would like it to be one day. With my other full-time job, which is a CDL bus driver, it takes me a while to really, be able to relax, write, produce, build the beat and everything like I just showed you. But I try to get out as many as I can. You know, I do a lot of singles, as you've noticed. I have put out 3 mixtapes. My first EP was Grace on the Mic. My second EP was Harvest of Grace. And my third EP was Golden Era Mindset, Good Vibes, and Head Nods. And in between all of those, I've put out many singles and everything. I used to, back when I did music, I just stood in one lane because back then that's what you did. But noticing how a lot of these independent artists today, some who are big names, some who are small names, you get it, you know, they do like all types of music. So, you know, I branch out into other types of music. I mean, I did do one country song, which was Before God Cuts Me Down. I did a blues song called Grace Kept Me Alive. I also did a jazz song called What a Faithful World. But other than that, you know, those are really about it. I mean, I did a couple of like bluegrass hip hop songs. I did a couple of country rap songs. One of the country rap songs I did was Howdy. It was a track which Aaron All Nighter featured me on. So big shout out and thank you to Aaron All Nighter. Go look him up, check him out. He also does a few different podcasts. One of them's like the Pop-Up Podcast. And yeah, just check him out. Aaron All Nighter, Street Magic Entertainment. Good guy. Helped me get back into the music. So Aaron, thank you. Can't thank you enough for all of your support and love also. And again, thank you for all of your love and support to everybody who vibes, listens to the music, loves the music, shares the music. You know, again, just thank you. Can't thank all of yous enough. And then, yeah, and I also did one regular rock and roll song called Gravel in My Bones. And then I also did 3 new metal. For those of you who don't really know what new metal is, which I'm sure you do, but if you don't, it's basically what they also call rap metal. The first one I put out was called Rise of the Crown. The second one was called Rise of the Manger King. And the third one was Light on a Mountain. Well, the main genre that I do is hip-hop. But I like, you know, branching out and putting out singles from some of these other types of genres of music. I like all genres of music, be honest with you. I grew up with it all. Like I said, you know, I got that new single that should be out soon, Step Right Up. Oh, and also, speaking of Step Right Up, I just want to say, make sure to tune in every Monday to Mac Attack's podcast, Maccast, which you could find right on both Facebook and YouTube. Just type in Maccast or Mac Attack and you'll be able to find them. Especially if you love pro wrestling, that's the podcast you want to listen to. And I got some other stuff. I'll be working on some more singles, maybe another EP eventually. It's just those take a long time to really do, with building the beat, writing the lyrics, coming up with the songs, coming up with the, you know, it takes a while. It's a lot easier just to push out a single. As you've already heard me say, you know, I also have another job, so that's why it takes me a little while to really be able to sit down, write, produce the beat, record everything. And speaking of recording, I don't have no fancy recording studio, nothing. That what you see behind me right here, this is my studio. So whenever I'm ready to record, I just come right over here. I pull out my microphone. I hook it up to the computer. Come over here. These, you know, so got those to put on my ear, so on my head, so I can hear the music. And then as you see, big open window and everything. Traffic goes by and everything. So it's actually a lot better to do it at night when it's a little bit quieter. I mean, I do live in the country. Live in Dartmouth, Mass. Originally from Fall River, Mass. Grew up in Fall River and Washport, actually, on and off. So I guess you can kind of call me a hybrid. Like some people do, you know, I grew up both country and city. Now, some stuff that I'm thinking about doing just for fun would be like some remixes to songs that I enjoy and that I love, but doing it more as like a tribute and out of respect for the artists that came before me, before a lot of people, and maybe even some covers. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll do some covers. There's certain songs that I really enjoyed listening to growing up and still love listening to today. But the covers thing, I'm not sure about. Remixes, I'm definitely thinking about doing, you know, because it'll kind of bring back some of my old school mixtape days. But again, if I do the remixes, they're strictly for fun. And it'd be like a side project thing that I do just to have something out there while I work on my own original music, which everything that I've put out since being back in music is all original, like I just showed you. Again, just thank you so much for feeling the music, vibing the music. I mean, this is what I do it for, you know, is, you know, I just try to make music for the people, you know what I mean? Like, I try to make stuff that I would want to hear, but at the same time, I also try to share my experiences with my music. You know, like stuff that I've been through, my faith, all of that. I share it in my music. And I would like to think it shows. So yeah, I mean, if you've been enjoying it, you've been vibing to it, you've been sharing it, again, just thank you so much. Stay tuned. I'll be posting updates and everything on Facebook. I'll try, if I can, to do more videos like this, update videos on what's going on. But it's really all the updates and news that I have for you right now. So again, just thank you.